Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
Hello? This is probably gonna go so bad. So I'm streaming. On my phone. I'm gonna lower for bytes per second because, yeah, it's gonna struggle otherwise.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my
I don't know.
retainers'
We'll see how
faces
this
when I informed
goes.
them of my
Basically,
plans
my
today.
internet provider sucks.
Panic-stricken, but
and I had
unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition.
Well, basically, it stopped fucking.
Yes, this was a fine idea.
Streaming, because I have no internet. And that's why I'm here. Hi. Yeah, it's gonna go really bad. Just a heads up. I load the bit rate. You might be fine. Oh no, leaked. Leaked details. Too late. Okay, you don't know it. You don't know my details. It's censored it. Yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna go, by the way. This is probably gonna go really fucking terrible. Just a heads up. Yeah, I don't even fucking know, honestly. Sorry, I'm a bit annoyed. If you can tell. If you can tell, I'm a bit peed off because it fucking messed up and all that. So I'm just trying to also fix some of my settings. I bet you the internet's gonna be fine in like 5 minutes or so when I just like started streaming from my phone. I'm using Hotspot. I'm using Hotspot to stream. Because I need to do this before the event ends, you know? And I have no idea how good the quality is going to be for this, but YOLO. That's what I say. Let me just like... Alright, I just... I'm still just like doing some settings. Hope this goes fine. Okay. Settings are done. Yes. Yeah. I literally have no clue how good or bad this is gonna be. But we'll see. We'll find out the hard way. How's that sound? Okay, I don't know what the last thing was said to this person. Just a heads up. So, you've been commissioned. Because he's like, why did you tell me this? Just a heads up, though, I might not end up doing the event now. Because obviously, I don't have good internet. Accept commission for academia. So the academia folks have been reduced to hire and some no-name adventurers do their dirty work. Cowards, just as I thought. I thought they might send some mercenaries over for worse. What an oversight on my part. Paimon didn't expect to have such a strong opinion about the academia. Of course. Lord Nazuraya has said that we wouldn't have been reduced to this state if it weren't for them. Wait, so you are here to gather intelligence after all? Ugh, I feel more than I should. Anyway, please leave as this conversation continues. As unwilling as I am might be to do so, I have to end you. What? You're the one who can resist blabbling. Why are you putting the blame onto us? Also, there's no need to be rash. Oh, right. SammiCakes show Pyro, the token that Catherine gave us. He'll know what's going on once he sees it. Token? This better not be some trick. Ta-da! Look, told you we weren't lying. It's a drum. What is this shabby drum? You call this a token? Huh? Did Catherine mix things up? You guys don't think you can bribe me with such a small thing, do you? Leave now or things will get nasty. Don't you underestimate us skeptics? Spares! It's too late to beg for mercy. Okay. Well, you say that. Are we seriously gonna fight? Yeah, let's do this.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Oh, I got really high ping as well because I'm using my phone to stream and to record and everything and play games. Oh, it's going great. Cease, I say. Lady Sorush, why did you didn't have to attend to such trivial matters personally, let alone in front of these outsiders. We parry appear before whoever we wish, and our politician is not for you mere mortals to question. How dare you overstep your bounds? Is my stream okay, by the way? Yeah, seems like it's okay. This little thing is about Paimon size, and the way she talks is kind of funny. Why is Pyro calling Lady in that reverent tone? Huh. Your sins will be judged, and by the time for you has yet to come. The two of you over there as envoys of academia, it's only polite to state your names first, no? Yeah, we should have introduced ourselves first, but that high and mighty attitude of yours is... My words and actions are not contrary to the traditions and principles of the party. The same cannot be said for you nameless persons. Fine. We're not nameless. Paimon is Paimon, and she's SammiCake. We're adventurers who came here on a commission. I'm the one who's an adventurer. Not you, Paimon. You're not an adventurer. You're just a tag-along. You're just my pet. Hey! We adventure all the time. I need to only know your names. Your other trivialities do not concern me. However, as for that drum... That item has a profound connection with this pie, and it's not something that you mortals should possess. SammiCake, SammiCake, I command you to present it to me immediately. No way! At least I'm nicer about it when you're asking someone for a favor. Besides, this item is important to our commission. We're to hand it to the leader of this order of yours. If we give it to you and fail to complete the commission because of that, not only might we lose our reward, we might even have to pay more to our adventurers guild. That's a huge loss. Reward? More, huh? To think that you would risk your lives in a place fraught with peril and... Lies in a place fraught with peril for such frivolous reasons. You know nothing of what transpires here. One mistake would send your race tumbling into an eternal samsara. Not a samsara again. And yet you commit deeds that are beyond even our comprehension. You humans are such interesting beings. No matter. I shall bring you to the leader you speak of. This item would remain worthy tribute even if you should only present it to me after that meeting. That's more like it. Wait, that's still not right. We still have to deal with a huge hole in the sky, and if we don't... Huge hole? You refer to the sign of a pusher? Then... And do you wish to quell this calamity with mere mortal coils? How presumptuous. It is the duty of his party to eradicate the sign of Aposha, and an endeavor that I, Sorush, shall give my all to accomplish. To quell this calamity, I must follow the footsteps of the divine bird, Sammi, and sacrifice everything that one might call Sorush. To stand in my way is not a sin that one such as you may bear. Sammi? Foolish beings, have you not heard of a divine bird, Smurg? She is the master of Kavarena, who once saved the land from destruction. Legend has it that it was she who split into infinite motes of Kavarena after her sacrifice, thus quelling the catastrophe. Sure, but Paimon doesn't think that we'll need you to sacrifice yourself. In any case, this matter is far beyond your capabilities, and your intervention is futile. All you must do is bear silent witness as I transcend. You shall receive remuneration from this guild of yours so long as the calamity is quelled, will you not? Still, do not forget to extol my virtues and laud my accomplishments. After all, even the greatest heroes shall require mere mortals like you to sing of their deeds. But Lady Sorush, the Vijnanapati has instructed us to forbid suspicious individuals from interfering before the ritual is complete. I have decided, and as parry, my word is law. Yeah, he's not a skeptic, he's skeptical. Alright, follow me. I'll take you to the leader you spoke of. But gird yourself all the same. That which lies ahead is not a place that human beings can easily set foot in. If you get lost or end up being beaten by some monsters appearing out of nowhere, there shall be nothing I can do for you. Fair? I'm a fighter, it's alright. She really likes to talk big game, huh? She's annoying. She's not even all that large, but she is annoying. Yeah. Sorry, text moves too fast. God, my ping is so bad. I'm so sorry for all the lagginess and frame rate drops and all that crap. I'm so sorry. Power head has been opened. You merely need to follow the floating bar leads down. The power may be regarded as one body and mind of the land. I missed that one. But it's alright. The thing is, because I've been playing like Zelda, I keep thinking I can use the gliding thing to like get a burst of air to move forwards. Uh-oh. I think this place is being occupied by the monsters. These monsters move ever more. Okay.
Illusion shattered.
Kamisato up.
Pain is so bad. I hope my internet comes back soon. It's horrible, this.
Seems like an emergency.
There is no escape.
Cascade.
What do you mean, Dev? Aren't they just abyss mages and telechills? To think you would so easily defeat the rampaging Dev. Your strength is most radiant indeed. Consider me impressed. Though there is still quite the gap between you and us, Pai, the sight of you fighting valiantly reminds me of those humans of legends who once fought alongside us. I have decided, and you shall have the honor of being my first Nabati. First Nabati? Pai doesn't know what that is, but coming from you can't be anything good, really. Do you have such things amongst humans? Strategists, scribes, and the like? Hey, it's all Hatham. Those who exist to praise the heroes whose stories they exist in. You've had their jobs of what you just described, yeah. No matter how great the hero, their great deeds must be recorded and sung of by others. if not the same fate that before ancient heroes had before them also. The thing is, isn't that what the Traveler basically is? Like, Shang Li mentioned it to the Traveler before. How if you put like stories and stuff on stone, eventually they'd be eroded. And for that reason, the Traveler is like the person who records the memories and, you know, everything that happens in the world. Because she seems immortal or something, I don't know. Though they may have left violence and conflict, great deeds are still great deeds, and they deserve to be remembered. Alas, those who loved conflict would be consumed by it, and once they had slain each other, they were all lost. And because there were no authors or poets to tell of their deeds, once all who had lived in such times were gone, their works forgotten to the last, I would not be like them. My great work shall shine so gloriously that the world itself would suffer great loss to not know of it. Thus I shall now give you permission to record those deeds. Rejoice and give thanks, for us is not a grace that few receive from us pie. It all sounds very complicated, but basically you just need someone to tell you how awesome you are, right? Can you find our skeptics to help you out there? The skeptics? I admire their spirit, but other than their leader, whom you mentioned previously, the rest are not fit for such work. They speak all day of how conflict is the true nature of this world, but they have themselves lost all ability to engage in such. None of them would be able to witness my sacrifice to its end. Whatever the case, it has been decided. Fret not, you shall be free to do as you please once I have sacrificed myself to restore the pure skies. Till then you shall witness my valiant form. Well, sure, even if Paimon can't see it. She's so like direct. She seems pretty cute, but her attitude is just the worst, yeah. And when she goes about us, we and says, "How aren't others like her, huh?" Just thinking about it makes Paimon a little ill. It's me. Turtle! It's a freaking turtle!
Illusion shattered.
Wait, why am I killing it? I'm sorry, turtle.
Cascade.
It's not dying. I can't kill it. It's fine.
Bigger pill to swallow.
It's so adorable. Look at it. I remember when we saw this in Aihida's trailer thing. And I was like, oh my god, I want this. I want this. And now it's here. It's here. Alright, Sorush, lead the way. I wonder if my internet's bad yet. It's so weird saying that when I'm streaming. To tell you on the internet, obviously, because you're streaming. Oh. Now my internet provider is down, and I'm using freaking hotspot to stream right now. My internet provider doesn't say it'll be back until 6:05. This event ends at 4, so hey. Dark Sonic, hi, welcome. I am good, thank you. How are you? Yeah, my chat stuff are being really weird. A moment. Yeah, sorry if there's any lag. I can't really help it right now. Oh, Phil. Okay, sorry Phil, I just completely ignored you, and Doobie Doo as well. I just completely ignored you too. It didn't like tell me chat at all, but it's working now. I can see chat. Wait, Phil, why did you say 200 plus before? I know. The path here is now dotted with grey crystals. When I last left it, it was not yet so. Grey crystals? You mean the crystals we're seeing everywhere? Paimon's had her eye on them for a while. What are they? Grey crystals are remnants of the Black Fire's embers, proof that this land has suffered great calamity. Oh, so they're basically from like Karnia to Black Fire. Indeed, I am sure you have heard about that great catastrophe struck long ago, where dark fire rose from beneath the earth and scorched the lands. The dark fire opened the bottomless hollows in this land, and the demons of death that crawled through that gap nearly turned this into a lightless realm. Though the gap was blocked by the great tree, the dark fire's filth spread like seeds, and the countless dark and painful memories released by that corruption began to lay down roots and sprout. So wait, the gaps were blocked by a great tree. Usually when it's a tree, that usually means it's like some sort of god or something. And this persisted till the honor of Lord of Kvarena, the divine bird Sammiic, drank the primordial water left behind by our gods, before transforming herself into a Kvarena of all kinds and scattered across the land. Oh, primordial water, that's interesting. From that day on, the Kvarena has taken divine bird's place in defending his land, and those painful memories that leaked out have been sealed by Kvarena. What was left are those ubiquitous grey... What was left are these ubiquitous grey crystals. I have no idea how you say that. Though they seem no different from any other stone, they may contain objects that are yet to be purified. The grey crystals in the area have increased of late. Kind of weird that they have increased when they're like from for dark embers or whatever. I suspect that they must have something to do with a sign of Rapusha's dark power. Oh, okay. But if we use Kvarena's might, we can get rid of these crystals. If my senses do not deceive me, a wandering Kvarena should be nearby. Let's look around. Okay. In here. Wait, we got Zia. She can go pew pew. Great crystals. Okay. It's only because like I've already like kind of explored this whole area. Kind of. Wow, achievement. Crystal melted. Well then, I did not misspeak, did I? The Kavaya woods the great earth. The cultivation grounds of the Autoscepter lies just up ahead. Okay. Hey, it's a flower here. I need to carve it. Hi buddies, I'm just gonna ignore you. Don't mind me. Yeah, I know I'm like ignoring chests and everything. Because I like to record whenever I do them. I chop them down, so that's why I'm ignoring everything, so I can like chop them down and do them all later. Hello! Lady Sorush, Kvarena's envoy, you have returned. Though it has taken much work on my part, the analysis of documents regarding the right of Jinvat will soon be complete. According to my research, we need only collect all the great songs of Kvarena next, and your great work may then be completed. Wait a moment, you two are... Do not fret, they are SammiCake and Paimon, my newly chosen Yasnapati and her companion. They are here to witness my great work. Hey now, Paimon hasn't agreed to that yet. Yes, Napati, you say. Though I will not question your most astute judgment, I fear that allowing ignorant outsiders into this land before the right of Jinvat is complete may have untoward effects, yeah. Know that people of academia surely do not desire the right's completion. Speak no further. I have my reasons for doing this. Well then, take that gem from before out. SammiCake and Paimon? Okay, you bring the gem out, yeah. A Corybantus. Echoey bandits, you say? Yes, this is an important catalyst of which you're needed to forge a Leupa connection between ourselves and the power. I have searched for many years for this, and to think it now comes to me. This is indeed a good omen for my future plans. It'd be good if a face will also be with me when I leave the Order of Skeptics to throw down the Academia and burn their house of Dina, or whatever they call it, to the ground. Wow, what a way to casually paint yourself as a villain, huh? For telling. Villain? The Academia of a true villains here. I have no doubt of that. Ah, I forgot my introductions. I am Nasajuna, the vigilante of the Order of Skeptics. We who cultivate ourselves here. If you would like to use terminology of academia, I'll be equivalent of a sage. But I doubt those pampered folk would care for what we at the margins call ourselves. You do not look much like those academia might send. We're just passing adventurers. We did take commission for them, sure. Now we're just passing adventurers. Fair enough. Though in truth it would not matter if you were to be from the Jurassic place. Wait, my stream is still not working. Like, it's not. Oh, wait, no. My chat is just not updating. I don't know why. It's just being all dodgy. You just finished streaming this exact quest on your channel. Oh, nice. A 100 subs? Oh, that was so long ago. That was so long ago. You've been around for that long? Wow. But yeah, who am I pulling for in upcoming patches? I don't know. Like, because I have multiple accounts, so my aim is to have every single character amongst all my accounts. And I have every single character, currently. So also I'll be pulling for Kurara when she comes out. But I'll probably do that on my account that has Yoimiya. So if I get constellations for Yoimiya, then I'm fine with that. Only other person I really want right now is Orhaven on this account. Live chat. Oh, wait, yeah, that's a good idea actually. Okay, yeah, that might be working. Yeah. I want Orhaven on this account because Orhaven is OP. And he's also my favourite character, but still beyond the point. So I was trying to get him on this account, but I've only got, I can get to like pity 49 at the moment. So I still got a ways to go. Other than that, it's not really any other characters I really want, other than the Hydra Archon. We don't know anything about her really, so she's an Archon, I'm just assuming she'll be OP. You know? Even if the entire course of 30 were to be sent here, my plans could not be halted. Well, whatever your plans are, we didn't come here to stop them, that's for sure. Hi Joe, welcome, how are you? Just a heads up Joe, sorry if the quality is pretty bad. I'm streaming from my phone at the moment using hotspot because my internet's gone. Just a heads up. So they would all say those treacherous louts from the academia, and when my guard is down, you would stab me in the back. Just like those people in funny masks who try to skulk about and steal our academics' tombs. They even dare to attack our honored envoy of Kavarena, Lady Sorush. And they met defeat at my hands, each one of them. Very impressive, Sorush. I'm guessing those were Vtuber, yeah. Vtuber? I don't know what you speak of, but they were city folks, so I doubt the academia would be far behind in the shadows. I mean, you're not wrong, to be honest. Do not look upon us as some miserable few who inhabit the Temir Mountains. We once had such numbers that all desert north of Mount Damavand would struggle to hold us. It is only because of our harsh environment and the slander and ostracism by the academia that we have been reduced to this. If it was not for such sage souls as myself holding things together and the protection of Kavarana, we skeptics would have been reduced to nothing long ago. Sounds like quite a disagreement, yeah. Catherine said that you have your differences, but it sure looks like Paimon. Sure looks like to Paimon like you skeptics really hate the academia. Say not hate, but rather that we simply cannot coexist. When I was young, I did go there to learn and attempt to mend our differences, but they treated me like an outsider. Although they feign politeness by calling us a branch of the academia, this is naught but a means to belittle us. It is said that our predecessors, yeah, still terrible, had a clash of ideals with them and so chose to go into the desert to stand against the darkness themselves. From that day on, we have been holding firm in the war against defilements, defending our land. And what have those useless louses been doing in the meantime? It's good to see you too, Joe. Compared to those pampered pedants, who combine thought, words, and deed far better deserve honor for our wisdom. Paimon doesn't quite get it. You need only understand that conflict is a true nature to this world. Kavarana and impurity die and the true way. It is these struggles for supremacy that have kept this world alive, just as surely as this sky does. And those sophists in this fancy darshans believes that the fates of all are inscribed in the skies, and that this is the supreme wisdom and truth. But look, the skies reflect defilement itself. Surely that truth then is an imperfect thing. Yeah, perhaps nothing is truly perfect, that's true. Ooh, nice! I have not done Tears of the Kingdom yet. I still got a ways to go, so no spoilers, please. I don't want to know what happens. That's cool you've done it. That's really cool. Aha, think you of us? Then we might yet be friends. If time permits, we may discuss this issue in more detail. Nastaria, this is not time to talk about such things. Have you not seen how the grey crystals hem us in ever more tightly? If we do not extinguish the sign of Apertia soon, things will go most perilous indeed. Well, speaking of a sign. Right, that's right. We were tasked to fix this whole thing, but after all this talking, we still don't know what's supposed to be. It's still Bethlen at 144p. I don't know if I can, like, change. No, I can't. I mean, probably best thing for me to do right now is like change to 30 FPS, but I can't do that mid-stream. Well, our plan also involves extinguishing the celestial mark. As for what it is, if it must be described as anything, let us call it the water service. The water service? Your explanation just making things more confusing. The water's reflection, while an illusion nevertheless, hides truth within itself. So it is with the skies, it is like a mirage, if you have seen those before. Yeah, with internet. It's so annoying, because obviously this event ends into 1 hour and 40 minutes. And our internet had to go. It's so annoying. Still gone, apparently. Still gone. That big hole up there is way spookier than any mirage. Well, it should be, for that celestial sign reflects an otherworldly hellscape. Celestial sign, I keep calling that. So, is this like something that Conria did? No, that Celestia did to Conria, like Obviously not that in particular, but is it something similar to that? Long ago, Karnia once built a facility here that connected them to realms beyond. During the Great Disaster, which they say the Karnia started, monsters swarmed from that very facility into the nations of the world. Isn't that what's happened with Gold then? Because Gold was the one that like made monsters or something like that. I can't remember the specifics. Decky Spark, hi, welcome, how are you? The monsters tore open a great rift that came to be called the Tunigai Hollow, and though they were sealed away with a new vein of the ancient tree, this mysterious sign appeared along with that. What the sign reflects is that which lies beyond the dark rift, and though monsters cannot enter the vat through that illusion, it's nonetheless radiates corrupt energies. They say that a very first Vigilant Patty extinguished that strange sign together with a power, but as the power of impurity has strengthened over time, the ancient symbol has appeared once more. As we leave it to be, who knows, the hollow may truly re-emerge that one day, and that ancient war will be reenacted. In truth, it might be interesting to live in such exciting times. But no, that wouldn't be interesting at all. It matters not. Simurg, Dragven, and Risa, left behind by our god, transmuting herself into limitless Kavarana. As the heirs of a divine bird solving this problem is the mission that we Parry have, I, Sorush, will surely leave behind a work great enough to be her equal. Thank you, Joe. Of course, Kavarana's envoy, and we of the Order of Skeptics shall surely help you see your duty through. Let's all this talk about sacrifice. Is that really necessary to solve this problem? Well, in truth, I do not know. What documents regarding the sign of Aposia have long been lost, and the traditions and rites surrounding it have also ceased to be passed down. If it had not been for me constantly looking up what documents are left, there might not have been any more left to know that the rite of Chinval existed at all. According to my research, the Pari are descendants of Simurg, and should therefore also have a power to transform into Kavarana to purify the land. Should you not say that a grand sacrifice to save the world and part of the divine bird's heir very much suits our order style? Well, that's so haphazard. The sacrifice you're talking about doesn't sound like a small thing either. Why aren't we thinking of other ways to solve this issue? I'm sure there's got to be some alternative, right? It's always been that way. I'm very good at my job after all. I already said that you need not interfere. Simply witnessing my sacrifice shall suffice. It is something worth celebrating that we Paris should sacrifice our lives to purify the earth. Well, you say that, but I would like you to keep respectful distance from that which you do not comprehend, outsiders. But since this is the case, well, I was planning to investigate for Tunigai Hollow to make preparations for the right to Chinvat anyway. Why don't you come along? I trust that you will like to see the scars left behind the fissure that once led beyond our world's bounds. When you see it, I believe you shall understand. Well, Paimon's kind of curious. A sound plan. In that case, I shall leave the way after where you would find it impossible to fully traverse this land where Kavarana battles against impurity. My Yashnapati, follow me to the end, watch me complete my mission. Wow. Thank you, Joe. I hope so too. Like, recently, internet's just been so bad recently. But it's been mainly our router that's been bad. But this time it's actually the provider. Ah, Pale Floater. What? As full as a suspector. Oh no. Objection, objection. I'm not gonna take that. Yeah, I've got to be kind of quick as well because I only got an hour and 35 minutes to finish. Not all this quest, just a little bit of it, and then we need to like do the event stuff, and that might take a while. So we'll see how things go. I'm glad we're doing well, Decky Spark. I feel like chat is getting really like delayed as well. It's kind of suck if that is the case. Is that deep pit in the Tunigai Hollow you were talking about earlier? It looks so cool. There's super huge crystals all over the place, even bigger than the ones we saw before. They look scary too. Those were once huge trees that used to seal and subdue the creatures of the dark depths. The power of defilement has corrupted them, morphed them into such forms you see now. Since the monsters have been sealed away, it doesn't look like anyone needs to sacrifice themselves again. That is why we must use the power of Kavarana to reopen the way. Hey, wouldn't have to seal too? No. Well, I mean, we must open the path to the sign of Aposha. The way to the rift in the earth was sealed long ago. It can never lead to the true darkness again. But that's exactly why the sealed rift does indeed connect to the illusion of the abyss. We need only the great songs of Kavarana to stabilize the seal before initiating the rite of Chinva to pass through the darkness and reach the sign. The great songs of Kavarana? They are the mightiest manifestations of the Kavarana scattered throughout the world. We can use the great songs to initiate the rite of Chinvats. After that, we can open up the path to the darkness, just as legends hold that the first Vishnanapati, Naganju, and the Pari did. Oh god. That's all well and good, but what will we do once we reach the side that the sign is on? I do not know what happens after that. I've encountered legends that our first Vishnanapati, Nagarjuna, was lifted up to the heavens, where he used divine power to extinguish the sign, but that, I feel, is mere myth. Warriors will have some way. Since they can purify the defiling impurities, they must also have some way to extinguish the sign. This Sorush also say that she wishes to imitate the sacrifices in Merg. The world is built upon conflict and sacrifice after all. Well, that's what Sorush says, sure, but that's way too irresponsible of you. Oh, don't fret. Before the necessity of our sacrifice can be ascertained, we must still bring the great songs of Kavar. The moment we have yet to take even first step forward. Says the guy who's just been talking this whole time. Well, basically only the Pari who have been chosen as a bloom guard can touch the great songs, but our current envoy, Leader Sorush, has yet to obtain that right. Is that so? Oh, that bless you, really aren't all that, are you? Sorush, you dare speak to me like that, pale floater? Well, Paimon is a pale floater. Only by attaining of a twin-horned chaplet may she become a bloom guard. A being able to gather the power of Kavarana, as such she must first be acknowledged by Lady Servan, the first Pari. She is a mighty Pari who once fought alongside our ancestors. It's even said that she was the very Pari who fought alongside the ancient heroes to subdue the embers of the abyss. Ancient heroes, Hi, Shy Knight, welcome, how are you? But the elder of ours is utterly unreasonable. She refuses to acknowledge my dearest desire. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about that. Still, even without the twin-horned chaplet, my sacrifice would suffice to accomplish this deed. Of course, I do not intend to doubt your desire to sacrifice yourself this way, but if you are unable to perform the rites and pass through the Dark Hollow, your wish will not be fulfilled nonetheless. However, I do have a suggestion. Lady Sorush called you Yasnapati, did she not? Yeah? Why don't you go with her to Kasha Oasis? This is where Lady Survan may be found. Perhaps Lady Survan may change her mind should she see that we humans view Lady Sorush as the predestined envoy. Why don't you go? Hi Matt, welcome! Well, as for me, she would certainly look down on a bookish man like me, considering her many years of experience. If she looked upon me, I doubt she would ever change her mind. This is the only method that we have at present to change our current situation, so please do go with Lady Sorush to a sacred place protected by Kavarana. Aren't you a sneaky one? Looks like you're the only person coincidentally out of a job. Of course not, there's much I must do. For example, preparations of the rite of Chinvat still must be done. I must also consult the words of the ancient scribes once more to ascertain the locations of the great songs. As the core drum you brought, I believe I may now form connection with a Pari who sleeps at present once more. The awakening necessary for a rite of Chinvat to occur. Regardless, I leave the matter of a twin-horned chaplet to you two. Once I finish complete, let's meet at the campsite upon the Temir Mountains. Okay, well... Oh wow, so we had to look for Pari Elder, right? Well, let's hope she isn't as nasty as Sorush is. Yeah, I really like that as well about his quest. I really like that as well because this looks so cool, and then obviously the other place looks so cool afterwards too. It's just like completely changes the area. It's so awesome. Right, so I'm kind of like rushing this as well because obviously I only have an hour and a half to do this little bit of a quest and then the event before that ends, so I don't have long, which is why I'm kind of rushing it a little bit. Sorry about that. There's a lot to do in little time. Oh shoot, sorry, my finger slipped. Okay. So my internet just stopped. I'm hoping it's okay. Hopefully I don't need to set my YouTube one anymore. Again. Is that okay? Am I back? I think I'm back. Please don't tell me my YouTube one just went into another video again. I think it did. Moment, sorry. Oh no, it didn't! It's still the same one. Cool. Yeah, sorry. Seems okay. Good, good. Well, okay for what it is. Anyway, Piper didn't think there'd be such a huge patch of green on the other end of the mountain. We're just in the desert too. How strange. Impressive, is it not? This is our homeland after all. The homeland of the Pie, so there'll be lots of our people like you here, right? You know what? Prima's not all that keen on going. Yeah, sorry, that is like really dodgy. Sorry. The big tree stump over there looks like it's holding off the stuff oozing out of that big hole. This is the, oh god, HOTSPOTTING. The sacred form of the god that has granted his power his life. It is not just some large stump. That's a god. Well, we've seen other gods, but this is the first time we've seen one looking like that. No, not really. We've seen like loads of gods who like are illustrated by a tree. That's because our god cannot be considered alive. 500 years ago, our great god gave order to quell the power of the disaster afflicting his place. But she was changed with corruption and could not be reborn in a purer plane. Thus, her divine consciousness continues to wander the mortal world. Our great god left us with the sanctified Amrita, the Lord of Vtuber, caused the HOTSPOTTING to grow from the thus anchoring our god to this realm. The Varakasha oasis had been nourished by the Amrita, and even the Kavana that defends this earth gains the unending power by the grace of the Amrita. But this god of yours doesn't look too well. She's been trying to hold out against the stuff coming out the hole this entire time. Her power maintains the seal over the dark hollow. I fear that the emergence of the sign is due to the attraction of the evil power. If it were not for the presence of the HOTSPOTTING, the defilement surging forth from that hollow would have infected the entire world. But it's also due to performing this duty that the tree has deteriorated so much. I do not believe that I could ever bear to be reduced to such a state. That is why I must leave legacy of heroism behind for all to remember before it does happen. Well, never mind that first. Let's go look for this Survive person, shall we? If we can get that chopper and fix the sky real quick, that might make your god feel a little better too. True. I really hope it's not too bad. I really hope it's not too bad. Why does this have to happen now of all times? Like, if it's really bad, would it be worthwhile me streaming the whole event? Or should I just stream up to like the next part until I get the quest done and just do the event off stream? Cause like, is it really that bad right now? I'm just like double checking my stream on
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes.
Like it looks kind
Now
of
to
fine
start
on
reeling
YouTube
them
because
in.
it's a bit low quality. It looks okay on Twitch as well for me. I don't know though. I love the music in this area. Oh my god, so many guides there. Great to see the Aldo once we get out of here. You aren't getting nervous, are you, Sorush? Impossible, do not second guess me frivolously. Me, I'm safe for Hydro Archon. Kind of. I say kind of because like... Alright, I have a thing on my main account. Is I pretty much wish for anyone, any character that's a tall male character. You know? No particular reason. But I also want to get all the Archons on my main. So like Baiju, Kave, or Hayfam. Oh wait, I don't have Tainari. Is he tall? Oh no, he's not tall, is he? He's not tall, he doesn't count. Ayato, Ito, Toma. You know, tall characters, I have them on my main. So any tall characters that come out in the future, I'm gonna have them. So, it's my chance, yeah, true. Seems how stabilized for now. Yes, awesome. And also, hi, welcome, I'm still cute. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry, this must be like a really bad first impression for a stream. It really must be. I'm so sorry about that. Well, if it isn't Sorush, such a rare guest. It has been a while, Elder Servan. Elder? Well, if you call me that, then you should follow party norms and cease consorting with those humans whose hearts are heavy with their ulterior motives. I haven't gone against our norms. I have only made contact with humanity to find a way to extinguish the sky fire, just as the divine bird did. And is that why I've learned of that claptrap about sacrifice on the humans? We parry care nothing for such foolishness. Isn't it our duty as parry to sacrifice ourselves in the battle against defiling impurity? Await the call of destiny, Sorush. Only humans rushing blindly. This destiny you speak of is a nebulous thing. I cannot simply be expected to sit and wait for it. You're about to drop all your primers or Haven's weapon. Good choice. Good choice. Yeah, with Haven, I literally saved up for like 6 months for him. And I got him to C2 with his weapon on my main account. I'm kind of tempted to wish a few more times on him. my main accounts and get to like C3 or C4 or something, I probably won't fail. I think I want to try and get like C2 Ito at some point. Because Ito's pretty good. So far, you're not getting random hiccups. Wait, do you mean like internet hiccups or actual hiccups? I have had a few, but I've like tried to hide them. And that's precisely the danger. If a chaplet you seek contains the highest authority over Kavana, in giving it to you, I may as well be handing the power of Kavana over to those untrustworthy humans. Can you have a little bit more faith in me, Elder? Ito, looks like we've been left out of here, aren't we? Also, it seems like Sorush loses that cocky attitude in front of hers in front of a Zavan, huh? She's probably just fond of weird roleplay. Oh. Oh, don't say that. I'm sure that's not true. I'm still cute. And the skeptics are all too happy to go along with her, huh? Well then, little ones, you came as Sorush, yes? This is not a place that ordinary humans may visit lightly. Let me see, while you certainly aren't from the orders of skeptics, you seem to be outlanders, in fact. Well, in matters of courtesy, I suppose you... Paimon's Paimon, she's SammiCake, where... adventurers who shuttle across to that. Adventurers? So you are travelers then? Well now, I do think I have seen a traveler much like you before. This is the forbidden land of Vipari, the paradise nourished by Amrita, the shrine at which you pay reverence to our great god. Only heroes who have forged bonds with Pari and pilgrims who have come to genuflect before our god may enter. I shall take it that you are Sorush's companions then. It has been several hundred years since humans last visited our sea of flowers. That said, aren't there a ton of skeptics living outside of a desert? Don't they know how to enter this place? Ha! I shall not permit such discourteous folks to enter our hidden realm. In the past, we Pari did indeed fight alongside our ancestors. We even lived here together. But many years have passed and folly has grown strong amongst them. Even the traditional rites have become utterly forgotten. None living amongst them now can forge a laupa with a Pari. They should be the ones to conduct the rites of Absol for the tree that suppresses the dark hollow that's cleansing it, the filth that stains it. Yes, the deterioration of the tree cannot be avoided, but if they had not neglected the rites and caused the seal to weaken, this terrifying sign would never have reappeared so soon. But the human tradition is unreliable in this fashion. Compared to them, you outlanders, blank slates as you are, certainly seem more dependable. I was not sure if you're actually praising us or not, but we're here too. I guess you'll hear about this sign in the sky. I doubt that anyone would notice our little nook if not for this great crisis. Well, we were commissioned to deal with this large hole, yeah. Oh my, so it is as I guess. It seems that even after so long, this short-lived race is as short-sighted as ever. Still, if it were not for that way, would you even need us Pari to act on your behalf? Looks like Pari are just nasty as a whole. Regardless, since human heroes have again graced our secret garden, it seems the gears of destiny have begun to turn once more. Destiny! And you seem to be interested in human being as well, too. That takes me back. Once upon a time, I too traveled alongside humans as curious as you to quell calamity. Oh, Matt! Thank you so much! Thank you! I really appreciate that. The beach alone? I don't know what you mean, but okay. The thing is, with sourdough, I rather like come across these things myself and it's like, be like, oh wow, shock. Like, I'm not going to mention it right now, but I did play a bit of sourdough last night before going to bed. Before sleeping. And I came across this thing and I was like, oh my god, really? No way. And I'll talk about when I next stream sourdough. But yeah, it shocked me. I sure mine's more skeptical. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. The two of you certainly seem more trustworthy than those blindfolded skeptics. I don't know why I'm not getting like pop-ups though. On my donation. Oh, no, wait, that's not it. I don't know why. Oh, alert box. Yeah. I don't know why I'm not getting donation notifications. As for that, you do not know where Vashnu and Mihir are, right? Go bring them here. They will serve as proof of your trustworthiness, and I will be able to give the chaplet to you. Oh, Paimon, so this is the kind of deal that everyone needs to get together to break, and then we can get the chaplet, right? Ah. The chaplet can be given to you any time, but to solve this issue of a sign of approach, we need their strength. Sorush alone were not able to open the path through the Dark Hollow. Not even with a chaplet. This perhaps is another example of a rule of three. Oh great, rule of three. Indeed. SammiCake Paimon do help Sorush, alright? I don't need help. You're not being honest, Sorush. But since you're out of such so, guess you've got to listen to us. Yeah. Okay, so that quest is done. We can do the event now. Oh my god, my ping. 999 ping. It's so bad. Wait, change character. There you go. It's so bad. I'm so sorry. Zavan looks so cute. Yeah, he is pretty cute. And like Sorush looks really cute as well. Right, so we have just over an hour left to do this quest. We're now in 7 minutes. Oh wait, we don't want that. We want to click this. This. Because obviously we're a bit screwed right now. Because we want me to do this whole quest.
I have to stifle a smile every time
before
I
then.
remember the look on my...
So we're doing a quick start and we're going to do this in an hour. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, this whole stream is scuffed. It's so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm just double checking if it's all okay. So I'm hoping it is. Hoping it is. Okay. Piper's getting so used to how you look now that Piper can't even remember what you look like without the chaplet. I mean, we just saw you without the chaplet, but yeah. So, I know the whole quest before was saying, oh yeah, he needs to do this stuff to get the chaplet. But now we've got the chaplet, but it's only a quick start. So we don't actually have the chaplet, but just imagine we do. You know, we're going through all that stuff, we got the chaplet. We do all that stuff another time, okay? Paimon seems to recall some boldness at the top of your head and a haughty disposition. But Paimon didn't expect to get the chaplet so easy, though it was mostly thanks to our help. Bah! Mention these trifles of past no more, pale floater. The thing of great importance is the reason why we are able to claim a chaplet so easily. Because I am a pie worthy of a twin-horned chaplet, hence everything fell into place as it was meant to be. Perhaps I was fated to bear this crown on the day of my birth. Haha, Brackens loudly, I say. Elder Servan, what brings you here? Just seeing our newest bloom guard is fulfilling her duties. Duties? Oh no, she even claims his title bringing you nothing but fame and fortune? Possible, I have no power of rank ignorance. The duties I have not been neglected. Indeed, I have also performed the necessary feats to be worthy of my code. Yeah. Whether flash and flame might steal your attention, a gradual trickle of enduring devotion may also be worthy of praise. Ugh. In the time you have spent away from us, there have been countless Pari who, though unable to ever gain a title of Bloomguard, still contribute to our greater community with quite dignity. Ugh. I thought that you would perform the deeds that would prove your worthiness of the title of Bloomguard. As it turns out, however, it seems that you've just been idling about. Hey! Saying she does nothing is going too far, so this is already pretty great, right? Well, I mean, Yeah. Stop being so strict. I did not mean to neglect my duties. Oh, I feel bad now. Since our responsibility of a Bloom God went very detailed in the Order of Skeptics. It is a power tradition after all, trying to learn it from humans is pure folly. Though you have earned the approval of the Kavarana, you remain a young pie. In times like this, it is best to direct and consult me for guidance. Ask you for guidance directly, Elder, but no, the chaplain possesses a great deal of knowledge. I need but contemplate for a moment before I agree to his answers. But Survivor's right there. She even said that if we have questions, she'll answer. We don't need to go hunting for details anymore. When Paimon and SammiCake's deep adventure experience, chances like this are pretty few. You're great not taking this opportunity. I doubt my elder sincerity. It's just that orders gets to say that the only answer when find themselves are worthy of any merit. Yeah. Isn't that something someone else told you as well? No name. Hi, welcome. How are you? Yeah, when we went to find Rashni, the truth was entirely different from what they had down in their archives. You don't even know what's going on. Indeed, you have the truth in your insights. I'm no longer the Sorush from before. I must act with maturity and live up to the title of Bloom God. Elder Savan. What are your exact obligations that a Bloom God must fulfill? I beg of you to enlighten me. Though I have been neglectful in the past, I'll do my utmost now to remedy my failings. Wow, Paimon didn't expect Sorush to be so obedient. What happened? Paimon feels a little touched. Haha, well, your words give me confidence. The Bloom God's duties are vast. It may take days and nights to recall in their totality. However, considering that you have spent far more time with the humans than those of your own kind, let's start with something simple. As for those who bear the title of Bloom God, extraordinary competence and keen insight on necessities. I have already prepared 6 training tasks with 3 meant to test flying skills, and with the other 3, well, then needs Sorush to clear some potential threats. Enough minutes, isn't that we do all the time? Enough talk. Complete your 3 missions. Okay. Worthy of the mantle for Bloom God, yeah. Sounds simple. They are all tests delivered to me by my elder. This is the task you can help us successfully complete. It is no hard matter, though, as you know. Okay. So I'm just kind of skipping this, because this is just like explanation now. A Bloom God should naturally be able to speak of historical events. Of course. If all we need to hear is Sorush tell a story, it does sound pretty simple. Then I leave this to you too. As for the training that Sorush must complete by herself, I will let her know momentarily. You two mainly need to accompany her. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Okay. Just checking the internet again, seeing if it's back. Oh god. I just love trying to change the character and it just takes ages. Oh no. Wait, am I going to teleport back again? This is so terrible. Okay. Let's go. Begin trial. Once again, for like the 100th time. Oh, I got the achievement for like the 100th time. I'm so freaking sorry about the internet and the quality of the stream. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's just so typical. So we just had to bomb this stuff because I have multiple accounts. I've already done this a few times, so I'm a bit familiar with it. Just in case you're wondering why I'm just like, yeah, let's go. Don't need rules or anything. Just go in and do it. It's fine. Pew pew pew! Wait, they didn't get destroyed. That's fine. Didn't need to destroy them. Oh, first trial done! It's done! Abel, thank you so much for the subscribe on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Hi. Next quest, let's go. So we need to like find the location of this picture. You know? And then you do this. And you go bloop, and it's done. Wow. Easy. Is this the last stop for our first day? We're pretty familiar with the place, seeing that how we've been here plenty of times. If the pale floater is so confident, then why not swap walls with me? Yeah, let's give it a try. Here comes Paimon. The place before is covered with flowers and flowing water. It's a Furukasha oasis. This place doesn't have right. This place isn't infested with demons of death and is a home of a parry. There are many parry here. The best among them is called Zavan. Sorush, you were born here too, right? But you are different from the other parry. For example, while the other parry only sounds kinda weird, when they speak, you sound really weird. You all came from the same waters, but why is it only you are strange? Hey! I was not lying. When you were speaking to the Order of Skeptics, your words was kind of weird. Well, the Order of Skeptics sounded weird too, so there's that. Phew, I thought that all the Pyro was going to be exactly like you. In fact, Pyro was worried that until we finally got to Oasis and we met Zavan. Then we found out only you are like, how should Pyro put this? Have a particular way of speaking to the Order of Skeptics, right? It seems the Order of Skeptics have too much of an influence on her. I suppose you could say that. Seeing as you have no objections, Pam, keep going. There's a big stamp in the Oasis. Pale floater, you absolute. It's the HOTSPOTTING. Yeah, I butchered that as usual. In the Oasis, man, these parry names sure have a mouthful. They are. And it totally is a big stamp, isn't it? Okay, Joe, thank you so much for sticking around and putting up with my bad quality stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll see you again some other time. Pi remembers you saying that the stump is also a god and that the Pi have a deep relationship with it. Though these are new facts, listening to the pale floats described them would be too unflattering, as I've assumed the role of a speaker. Alright, but Pi thought she was making it easy to understand. Regardless, 500 years ago, a great god gave all to quell the disaster afflicting this place. As such, the Amrita here is the last gift from the Divine. Noticed by the Amrita, has spoken the Pari emerged. The eldest of the Pari and my elder is Zavan. The birth came much later, so as not to personally witness the events, I heard my elder speak of it, but each Zavan clearly associated with Order of Skeptics. When okay, I can't read on it. When my elder has long stated the importance of Pari traditions, he rarely mentions past in detail. Okay. Divine birds. After all that, you suddenly drifted away from the other Pari and learned your strange ways of speaking of the Order of Skeptics. Oh, I suppose you can see it's correct, subjectively speaking. Sounds like a rebellious phrase, yeah. A rebellious phrase. I heard that humans in the Order of Skeptics mentioned something about this. They said that researchers in the forest experience a Satyavada life or something like that. That's different. It's not entirely like that. In fact, Pardon heard that plenty of human children experience it, yeah. Generally, kids going through the best favor assist the care of their parents and try to assert their independence. Yeah, that is true. It's like you did. Huh, my past has little to do with my present. Whatever can be said, I have now returned to the Oasis and earned the favor. You're amazing. Immature as you. We were on the topic of the pie's birth. Have you encountered the familiars of the forest? The ones called Arana. I have only heard them mentioned by my elders. I heard they are not free to fly as we pie, but they are born to vegetation. They can stride the mud without restraints. I find it hard to picture such a scene. Are they like Farina? But they do have their own festival. On the arrival of the day of celebration, the Arana gather and yeah. I think my internet's gone again. God. Sorry. So sorry. Why do you want a papaya festival? Is it because you eat lots of taste? Yeah, snacks. Best thing of a lot. Oh. But it's an enjoyable celebration for me, hence I believe my elder may also enjoy such an occasion. Bit more training, yeah. I think she does. Alright, next day. This is so bad. It appears the first part of your training is done. You could say so? I know. It's so annoying. Why are they so terrible? It's even worse because it's out for ages. Like before, when it went off before, it's like for 30 minutes or so. It's been like an hour and a half or something like that. Actually, wait, I think it's been a bit longer than that. It's been ages. Speak no more of this. Ah! What is the eye? Okay. So we're gonna try and do like each day in 10 minutes. So I'm gonna like kind of skim through this and pick up some important stuff. Is this the influence of the auto-skeptics? A common performance. Okay. Because yeah, obviously I don't have long to do this. I have 50 minutes now, so I kind of need a rush. Kind of need a rush. It's just so typical. This had to happen on the day. Then I'm like, yeah, I got to do this really quickly. I'm going to leave this last minute. I know I shouldn't leave it last minute, but I'm going to leave this last minute. And I'm just going to do this now. Go, go, go. I don't know where the fucking internet goes. Go, 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 go. Full speed, let's go. Wait, this event is super easy at least. Oh man, yeah, you gotta watch this 3 times. Okay, we have to avoid these things. That... Hi Mark, that's fine. Have a good night. My stream right now is like really terrible because I don't have internet, so I'm using my phone to stream. So yeah. But I hope you have a good night. Yeah, we gotta avoid these things, you know, because they're so in the way. Of course we're gonna accidentally run into these little mud pile things, right? It's so dumb. Yeah, exciting gameplay, totally. So exciting. miss streaming. I want to stream more often. Actually, no, I will be able to stream more often now because I don't have anything to do. I'm not as restricted now. There you go. Wow. Just even an impression. It shows scared Paimon pretty good. Haha, behold, Sorush, behold the fate of the unfortunate. The catastrophe that caused it should be familiar to you. When it happened 500 years ago. Indeed, the arena we must have frozen in an instant. It has been crystallized and its form remains, yeah. Again, what's in seal? This moment will be frozen in time. That's like a Kaya with reference, you know? Because that's Spurs. This moment will be frozen in time. Kaya? Paimon doesn't want to end up like that. They say what happened to the arena happened in an instant. Ah, scares me. Yeah, nothing will happen to me. During those days of war, many species of rays, including the power, gave their lives, sometimes even more precious than their lives. What's more precious than their lives? The sacrifices are why we spared from facing the same fate. And just so as I was not paid to witness a catastrophe, yeah, when the land faces danger once again, I must take action. The arena is even older than you are, which should also make it your elder. However, it will not be returned to life. It has been sealed in its crystallized state for centuries. Gradually, yeah. With how severe the loss of their life was during the catastrophe, yeah. Were frozen at the moment that calamity struck. But many more suffered even graver fates than this poor fool before us. They had already worn away beneath the grinding pattern of time itself. To this day, nothing remains of their not memory nor memorial. Yeah. This one before us lingers because of its immense size, and the fact that it's been hiding the technics of condition. There'd be nothing left of it either. That sounds kind of sad. We're not having a trace that shows that you lived once. And it's not kind of like what happens with anyone, you know? Like, people get, I forgot the word. Funeral. You know? They turn to ash. Kind of what happens to lost people. For seeking inquiry. Well, some humans believe that the arena is a complete state of a quicksand eel. To hold such face and assumptions makes one way for the contents recorded by these humans. Ah. Okay. Maybe the blame god mentioned in videos may not be pink or cute, but instead have a rough and reliable exterior, mild and respectful personality, and act with rationality and calmness. Idealized image of a guardian. Absolutely not. Wait, I believe I understand what my desires. It reminded me to find a better way to record my deeds. Ah. Yeah. Doesn't actually think that. Okay. Phew. We're on time. Everything's on time. Looks like you're successful in your training. One day I'll disappear without a trace, and then immediately afterwards, Mention that Earth might be distorted as well. Should be eternal. If something can't be recorded properly, then there must be something wrong with the methods. The thing is, it seems okay, but obviously I can't do this for a long time because I don't have unlimited data. If you speak of renowned ways of human standard, not so much. Ooh. Compliment. Yay, thanks. You can't call her elder. Alright. Next one, let's go. I find that so funny. It's just like teleport. It's like, alright, and oh, go. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Getting my Brahma gems. We're all Haven fans. Oh dear, oh dear. Go, go, go! Progress. We've got 4 days left. This is really gonna be a tight. Especially if I want to like read the dialogue properly. It's getting so close. It's fine. Come on, mister. Come over here. Right. Yeah. Is that all of it? Nice. Only delay. You mean chat delay? Or do you mean game delay? Because I think both are pretty bad, to be honest. I think both are pretty bad. Not for Purple Mist. I can't do that yet. Five-minute delay? No way is it that much. No way is it that much. Why would it be that much? That is ridiculous. Wow. Welcome back, Garrett. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm using my phone at the moment to record, or to stream, using hotspot internet because my normal internet is broken right now, so yeah. What did you do, Sorush? I can't seem to recall. How can you be so forgetful? You got a big buck to go with your soft heart. Oceanist Pilgrim. After the catastrophe, a great number of Oceanists came from Fontaine to Sammi with a path they walked becoming their so-called holy path. Strange, why would the Oceanists need to come to Sammi? Pilgrimage? A pilgrimage for what? I only heard that such a thing from my elder, but there may have been... Though there have been Oceanists from Fontaine, I haven't truly looked into it. Could it be for their HOTSPOTTING? Yeah, a big stump, basically. Right, so I said that first stump was the god that let the Papyri to be born. If honor is a big deal here, then the thing must be the servant of it is definitely the thing. But what's the potential relationship between the Oceanist and the stump? Don't tell Pyro the Oceanist and Papyri are like distantly related. Look at me carefully. Yeah, you do look alike. You are like the Oceanid. Maybe a bit. The slander flows from your lips again, Pale Floater. I know nothing of any Oceanid. You're probably right. So I just say that the distance Oceanids needs to travel with their pilgrim is far longer than the Mihir's cleansing. But that's true. Does that mean the ocean is stronger than the pie? No! No, seriously, the cleansing pilgrimage is not actually tied to distance, it's more so a symbolic affair. But regardless of its irrational special power is lesser than the Oceanid. Okay. Why did Savan's the next part of the training was just right for Sorush? Maybe it's a question that Savan wants Sorush to think about. Sorush needs more time. Okay. Wait, back to this person. Without knowing, the trainers progressed to its latter half. Still room for improvement. Performance, blah de blah de blah. That's done already. Nice. Not lose the dialogue this time. Cool. Alright. Let's do some flying. Crud! No, we're doing this! I was trying to avoid this. Okay. So as you can see, this is actually part of the main quest. So this isn't the event stuff right now. So this is where we're going to look for like Mihir, which was mentioned earlier. Bit of a mist stuff, a powerful mist. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of rushing this. I don't want to rush this. I didn't want to do this. Okay. We're doing the chat. Ignore everything else, we're doing the chat. God, this is really kind of close, isn't it? Yeah! Holy crap, it's so bad. Hello? I'm like on it, aren't I? Not quite. Okay. There you go. Alright, that bit done. Hi. I'm about to get mad for real. Wow. What do you mean all scary? That was terrifying. Upstairs for drums? Haven't you already seen them in use? How to entice an event to a will quest is something that Huyu has never done. Yeah, that's actually kind of true. Well, no, they kind of did it with the Aranara quest. Like in 3.0 when it first came out, you couldn't do Cole's like event quest thing. And you had to like start the Aranara quest before doing that. So they have kind of done it before. Because I remember I had to like rush stream that quest back then as well so I can do the Cole quest. Although wait, no, I think it was more so for a certain part of it. Like, you don't need to start the quest to do it, but there was like a certain part of that quest you need to do to get to that event. Like, you need to take pictures of hours basically for it. This is sent at 3:30 AM. I said that at 3:30 AM. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Right, 3 more to do. This is really, like, getting close. I'm gonna have to rush a little bit. If asking in chat on delay. I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's just because of my internet right now. I'm so sorry. Wait, can I not just like look at my stream and see how far behind it is? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a purple mist bit on my side. Okay, yeah, that is like 5 minutes. I am so sorry, okay? There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, Sorush. Okay. Next part, yay! We're close. We're close. Oh, God. Yeah, I am so sorry for having like the most scuffed stream right now. Like, I'm so sorry. It won't be for much longer. Because we're nearly done. Once we've done this whole event, I'll probably end the stream. I might come back later on, we'll see. Once the internet actually is back though, obviously. I'm not gonna stream like this again. Nah, I only got one. Damn it. Well, that's not too big of an issue, I guess. I could just do this. I missed the other one. No. I was getting way too ahead of myself, just to say. It's fine. Oh, that exploded that. Ah. Oh, wait. Frick. I hate doing this. I did it! I'm best gamer, thank you. I need words of reassurance right now. I really need words of reassurance right now. Okay. So if it was sent at 3:30, it should be like sending right now. That is saying, oh yeah, 3:30? No way is it. It doesn't take 10 minutes. Because it's 35 past now. There should be any time now where you'd be like, yeah, it's best to send at 3:30. There should be any moment now that the message come through. Only moment now. Has matured, yeah. Aww, I mean that's kind of is the same with like maturity. With it's like, oh yeah, you matured, but it's kind of declined. You know, you're kind of gone downhill. That's kind of is what maturity is. Sad as it is. Another one with golden hair. Interesting individual. So that's about Dainsleif, isn't it? 'Cause it's not a brother, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's Dainsleif. Who's more interesting? Why are we competing? Sammy. So I wonder if we'll know more about Sammy in Fontaine or something. So it's got bettered up by the honey towards. She seems more interested than she was when she came too. That's alright, Garrett, no worries. I mean, just a heads up, the stream won't be going on for much longer, though. We got 22 minutes left until this ends. We're nearly there. And we only got the last bit left. We have 21 minutes. There's one last bit. We're so nearly there. It's so nearly done. Oh my god. Holy crap. I can actually go through like all the words now though. For sure, it should be fine. You look much happier than we last spoke. Seems to things go well. What I learned from these tasks, I have grown for now. You're aware of you being called Bloomguard? No, not yet. There's still a final portion of the task I need to complete. Until all the tasks are done, until your respect is earned, I am not finished. Till then, can the twin-horned chaplet truly belong to me? Oh, looks like you're actually beyond your rebellious phase after all, just as it was claimed. How do you still remember that? Forget, I beg of you. Haha, regardless, it's good to see that your spirits have returned. SammiCake, Paimon, but please be witnesses to the truth of whether Sorush is worthy of a twin-horned chaplet. Then I will await you at the end. See you soon. SammiCake is SamCake. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Is the internet back? Yeah. No? Oh! Holy crap! We'll get... Oh! Preload is happening in 20 minutes. We can preload the game. The next update. Wait, are we gonna get a new character shown soon as well? On Twitter? Because they usually do that on Mondays, right? And it's technically Monday now, so... Where am I going? Oh. So, are we gonna get a new character soon? Wait, this is... Haven't I already done this one? No. I don't think I have. I have no idea. We're doing it anyway. We We might have already... I'm so confused. Everything okay, Phil? Will I hear from you in like 20 minutes? No, I haven't done that. Okay, good. So I have multiple accounts, so I can remember. I have done it before on my other accounts, but I can't remember if I've done it on this. If I've done it on stream already. I'm just dumb. No idea, you're like the only person who does. I mean, she's cute, but God, no. Right. "10 minutes delayed? Are you kidding me? Holy sh... I'm so sorry for the huge fucking delay. Why am I still in combat? Fuck off. Sorry, I'm just messaging Phil. Okay, we're doing this now. The thing is, I wonder, because obviously, like, if the stream is like 10 minutes delayed, what would happen if I end the stream? Will you miss like 10 minutes of content? I have no clue. I literally have no clue. So I might like leave the stream on for like another 10 minutes when I end it. And just be like, yeah, let's leave this on just in case it flicks up. I'm like confused. There it is. I'm really hungry as well. I really want to eat. Holy crap. Oh wait, this is the last bit now. It's not hard to think about how things were then. These crystals are huge, a lot bigger than we even learned. To think it's Sorush's responsibility to handle future problems here. Is this not the most essential duty of a blame guard should uphold? In addition, Sorush should also expect it on herself. That's what they're saying anyway. Do you not trust me? I did not realize I was at a stage that even pale floater thinks so little of me. Well, Sorush's arrogance makes it a grand return. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I do whether you still harbor such doubt in me after our time together. My pride has never been born of blind arrogance. You should be well aware that I fully understand my past mistakes. Before I placed reputation above actions, but now I have learned this is an act of, well, yeah. I will become my bloom guard by my deeds and hear my name rightfully sung in praise of services. Additionally, I have completed all the assignments you have given me. I must be worthy of the title bloom guard. I indeed have no objection of the choices made. What, did you expect me to object? No, I really did not expect you to agree so easily. I expected a few words at least. Hi, future me, hi. I'm not nearly as vicious. Apart from the responsibility of a bloom guard, I did not actually gain my knowledge from the chapter. Is this because I do not embody the traits of a bloom guard fully? Do I still lack training? For this, the title of bloom guard might be inherited, but the duties are always variable. I see. To say it simply, there are no fixed rules, and even more, there are no specific judging standards. Usually, the Kavana choice is final. So you're saying I will not be taking the train horn chaplet from you? You don't need to be worried about the top of your head getting cold. Missing the point. I understand it's supposed to be part of the test. Seems like Sorush haven't. Yeah. You are forgetful when pale floated. I just said it. Capacity shares besides my competence and observation. The most important thing is understanding my past mistakes. Even if the outcome is already determined, would it not be retreating with the power of folly if I cast aside all that I have learned from Joan training? So I think this must be the last test my elder has left me. It's a sign of your complete trust in me, elder. Didn't expect you to see right through me. Kavanas chose well. But your changes, I suppose SammiCake and Paimon bear some credit for that. Indeed, my esteemed Napati and Paleface are both beings of merit. Okay. Halfway reliable, don't forget me here in Marash, yeah. Leave everything to me. Paimon is thinking Zavan might have planned this, but seeing Sorush is happy, I can't really complain. Yes! It's done! The event is done! Woo! Holy crap! Alright, we got 11 minutes left till the event ends, so we did it all in time, luckily. Apparently, I don't know if this actually is the case, but the area over here. Ugh, sorry. I'm just like pressing all the buttons. Area over here is apparently gonna like dissipate, you know? The arena is not gonna be there anymore, and it's gonna be like a luxurious chest underneath. I don't know like what exactly like happens for that to happen, but I don't know. Yo, what's up, Phil? There's no point saying that because I'm gonna be into the stream now, because this has been a complete mess of a stream. But the event's done. I did what I wanted to do on stream, so that's all good. And yeah, I'm gonna be into the stream. So. Because there's such a delay on the stream, this might take like 10 minutes to come through. But I'm gonna put my stream on like an ending screen for like 10 minutes, just so in case it does like abruptly end the stream, I don't want that to happen. You know, so there might be like an ending screen for like 10 minutes after the stream ends. We'll see, but we'll see when that happens. But for now, I'm gonna be ending the stream.
Taking the bait.
And I'll see you all sometime soon, okay? I'll stream started at some point. I don't know if it'll be today. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. I don't know when, but I'll stream started really soon, probably. And when I say today, I mean like in a few hours. When my internet's back, basically. Instead of using my phone to stream. Yeah. Anyway. I'm off, so bye Phil, bye Garrett, bye everyone else who's lurking or not watching this live. Thank you so much for putting up for this atrocious stream. This is absolutely terrible. I'm so sorry for that. It is absolutely ghastly. It's so bad. I'm so sorry. And I'll see you all some other time, okay? Hopefully soon with some Zelda. Yay! Bye everyone. Thank you. And I'll see you later. Bye.